Alright guys, so we got a huge announcement between Norman and myself. We decided to actually team up and join forces between my hatch, which is a 96, 98, and his hatch is actually a facelift. I think it's an awesome idea, and I hope you guys are as excited as us. We have plenty of content coming. As you can see, my hatch is OEM, stock, pure virgin car coming from California. His car is basically fully built.
Yeah, pretty much. But there's always a little progress here and there to do, you know. Like anything else, you can always do something with them. But I figure, you know, if we do something together and do something to this EK, which is EJ6, same thing to me at least. Since it is a virgin and we're going through everything and making sure everything's done the correct way, and obviously it's us two together putting the whole car together, and I feel like it'll be great content for like people out there that don't know how to do certain things, and you know we could always show. And
yeah, and you know, and the parts list also. I know a lot of people are always asking questions like, oh, like what's your wheel fitment, what kind of suspension you're running. I'm running a single cam motor. Come wintertime, I'm actually doing a full K-series swap. So that's gonna be all detailed for you guys. So it'll be easier. It'll be easier for you guys to you know, go through the parts list, because everything's gonna be on the description below. So it'll be a lot easier for you guys. And yeah, so we definitely have a lot of content. Hopefully you guys are excited. If you're not subscribed, please, now is the time to subscribe. Press like, and yeah, show love. And
yeah, because we're gonna have a lot of content, and it's just gonna come back to back each time.
And that's just us, like our friends are also going to be involved in our videos. As you saw, as you guys will see, we got Empire Performance. We went there, and you know, we had a good time. And so we're going to be collaborating with other shops, friends of ours. And yeah, it's an exciting time. Very excited. And yeah, so the name of the YouTube channel is going to be
Liberty Garage.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys like the design that we're definitely going to be creating with that. And I feel the concept of liberty is being able to do anything you want. You're free to do anything pretty much.
Yeah, express yourself with your build. Not everything has to be like a catalog Spoon Sports car, a Mugen catalog car. You just put your own taste, your own flow into the car. And like I always say, cars are like an empty canvas where, you know, you're the painter and you throw the parts in and you're the artist. So that's where I feel like Liberty Garage, the meaning behind it. And plus, Liberty also represents the Statue of Liberty, where we come from,
which is from NYC.
So
and yeah, definitely. I think, as he was saying, as far as like a part list, I think that's something that a lot of people always ask. Like I said, there's not many people that actually explains things, you know, to you in order for you to know, you know. It's not like the old days how you go on the forums and be like, oh, like, you know, let me search this up, let me see how this goes, you know. And it's a lot, you know, a lot has changed, obviously, with everything being like Instagram or YouTube nowadays, you know. But there's a lot of people out there that still don't show that much, like how would I say this? Like,
they won't educate.
Yeah, they won't really educate you to a certain extent, you know. And hopefully this page would help you guys out and teach you whatever we could teach you guys, you know. But this is definitely gonna be a nice big progress with both cars, because you know it's always something for me. Even though my car is done, there's always something for me to do to it, you know. You always come up with ideas. You always be like, what if I do this? And you know, what if I don't do that? You know, but you know, a car gets boring, you know, and I don't know. I'm saying I have fun with mine, but there's always things to do to them, you know. And
you want to track it, so that's another avenue.
Yeah, so that's a different thing, and it's gonna be something new for me this year also. So I'm hoping and praying that I'll be able to enjoy that and be able to do that as well. So yeah, I actually still have to buy my helmet. So
it's gonna get expensive real quick.
Yeah.
So
and then this one too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm definitely tracking this.
This one too. We're gonna track it.
So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to experience the single cam and then jump to like a K series. It's gonna be like, whoa.
Different ball game.
So yeah, so that's the big announcement, big news we had. So I hope you guys enjoy episode 1.
Yes.
So peace.
Later.
Said no.
So we're here, my boy's house.
Norman. Beautiful hatch. EK, EJ6, whatever you want to call it. Hey guy, who are you?
I'm Norman, owner of Venom, EK.
Right here.
As you guys can tell, I've taken the car apart.
For like the 20th time?
Yeah, everybody says that because I take the motor out every fucking, what, 8th time already.
What are you trying to do, finally?
So, last person that did Bodywork, I didn't really see them doing it, but I only saw like partial of it, but it started lifting from the back right there. As you guys can see, I already shaved the area that was lifting, and I didn't like that because I thought they went to bare metal, or like at least took it down to where nothing was gonna react, and it started, I guess the heat from the manifold just started like lifting it up. I didn't like that. Before then, I should have actually tack welded all these because these are like stretch points for our cars.
Right.
And also over here is like another weak point. So I ended up, my boy Grant came over with his welder, and we just tack welded everything from like front to the back, like on the other side over here inside. We also tack welded that. So
Yeah, you went ham.
all we got to do now is pretty much do the throw like etch, primer edge to it, and yeah, and then I think the next thing I'm also gonna do is this part right here. We have like a little lip over here, and if I were to be like lower enough, it would actually cut my tire. So I'm actually gonna notch these out in like little pieces of squares, bang them in, and then just tack weld it.
That's how they're doing in Japan.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bang them in, tack weld these in, and then I use this like sim like I don't know what it is, but I forget what kind of material it is, but it's like a flat black, but it's for like on the panel and stuff like that.
It's almost like what they put in the pickups.
Yeah, pretty much almost like that. But
That's dope.
yeah, I usually buy the paint at like a paint supply, and it's a good brand, Sim.
Right.
And what else? Also, I might chop a little bit of these parts right here. Like I'm gonna follow this line right here and like cut it off in case I decide to run like a bigger wheel or whatever.
Which you probably will.
Probably. But yeah, so all this right here I gotta clean up. Still gotta grind it down. As you guys can tell already, that I already rib nutted over here too, because I want to make my front end like easy to come off and come on, just because in case I had to take out the motor for something or whatever the case is, I have the flexibility of just taking off the whole front end with no problem. And yeah.
It's dope. When you think you're gonna have it running?
I'm hoping by the end of the month. I'm trying to see if I could take the car this week to the body shop. Most likely I'll have to drop it off like on a Friday or whatever, and see if I pick it up on Sunday. and taking it to Mikey Spray to get it done. And yeah, hopefully we get the whole car situated. So that's why today we're taking up the whole radiator support. I have to hit all the tack welds on it and get this thing loose. Like, it's already halfway loose, as you can see. But yeah, so I just gotta work on these sides right here, on the edges right here, because the guy welded them, and yeah, so gotta finish that up.
Sweet. I got my guy right there, Jose.
Yep.
Yeah, so what do you got? You got an EF?
EF, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Slow as shit.
I'll try to keep it.
Got the homies, Art of Attack. McGuire's sponsored. Must be nice. Must be real nice.
The UK squad over there.
Yeah. The OGs. Remember that in the forums?
Yeah.
Those are the days. Those are the days. Yeah, so this is the problem. So, as you guys know, I have the E30, which is over there. And I also have the hatch. I was going to let go of the hatch, but people like this guy, it's hard, you know what I'm saying? Because
why does everybody
look at
blame
this.
me?
Look at this.
It's your fault that I even got into cars.
See?
first of all.
What'd you say?
It's his fault that I got into cars. in the first
Exactly.
place. And this was like 13, 14 years ago.
So it's your fault that we were broke. Thanks, Norman.
Nah,
Thanks.
it's not my fault.
Thanks.
Right? 100%.
Yeah, so
I think I just make everybody's life happy.
yeah. That's that. So let's see what else we got going on today. We're gonna help them out real quick with this, bang this out, and yeah. All right, Mr. Norman. What we got going on in the interior?
Nah, let me stop. So for the interior, let's see.
The obvious. Yeah.
Spoon seats, rip pants.
Yeah.
Nah,
Lightweight edition.
Lightweight edition. Yeah, so I have 2 spoon seats. There's actually a funny story behind these.
Oh boy.
So the funny story is, I actually got these for Jose J right here. So he's like, yo, I want them. I was like, all right, you know, let me see what I can do. I ended up getting them, and he ended up doing like we ended up doing like a payment plan, and you know, he got the seat first, and then he eventually decided to just part out, and then I ended up buying the seat off of him. And
crazy.
now the seat is back to me.
Crazy how life
I
works.
bought it and he bought it from me, and then now I'm buying it back from him. So yeah, pretty much that's how it all went down. So yeah, so now I got this seat. The other seat I actually got it as a gift for my birthday. And
That's
yeah,
perfect. That's perfect. That's like 2 spoon seats, and now it's rare as hell now.
it is very rare to like see these now.
And the material is a lot better than.
Yeah, I definitely like the material on these than the Virgin 2. And what else? I got the spoon steering wheel, which I actually got from my boy Carlos.
Gen 2, right?
Yeah, Gen 2. And got the aim dash also. Yeah, I got that from Nemo's Garage. Well, Nemo's Garage at the time. Now they're named Art of Attack. What else? I got the K-tune shifter. I have a custom piece that I got made, saying Venom, and the shifter cables go through it. What else? I have a EL, which is pretty rare and different from all the Civics, because the radios don't never sit here. Usually people mount them down here.
Right.
In the bottom, where usually
That's what I want. That's what I want to.
Yeah, so usually people mount them there, but I went a different route and I actually got the whole EL console, and now the radio's right here, and yeah, everything sits perfect to it, and I got heat. I have the AC unit still in the car. So if I ever wanted to go back and get like an AC unit and put it on, I can actually still run it because the whole system is still in the car. The car is like a legit street car. The only thing I don't have is just the back seats, but I can obviously put them on at any time.
Right now it's messy, but
yeah, it is messy because I have the whole like fenders, the lights in there.
But you did say that you painted the interior, right?
Yeah, I did paint the interior. Also the panels. I painted all the panels to the black Type R looking. I don't have a headliner at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have CTR door panels, and I think that's pretty much wraps up for the
you got
interior wise.
Looks like you got a quick release.
No, I have a Works Bell quick tilt.
Oh yeah, that's definitely something I want to get.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
But the tilt, you can't detach it, right?
Nah, that's the only bad part about it.
Sucks.
Another part I do hate about it is that I'm saying it's a dope product, but like, what's getting me kind of mad is that NRG, they have one that has a lock, so you could lock the steering wheel.
Wow.
And you have a Works Bell that's worth so much money.
That's a lot.
Don't get me wrong, it's nice, but like if you don't have any like protection to like lock it, what's the point of you even having like a tilt? You know,
That's
it's dope to just do it.
Yeah.
But NRG has one that it tilts and you can lock it. You know, and obviously you want to defend the whole like authentic stuff and you know just go with that instead. But if you guys aren't producing something that a lot of people would use, you know, and
like I definitely don't want to get the tilt because of that.
Yeah, you know,
I want to take the steering wheel and lock it.
But yeah, but I like it still. You know, it is what it is at the end of the day. But I work with it.
It's a quality product.
Yeah, it's a quality product.
I've seen the NRG just sometimes snap off while driving. I've seen that.
I've seen that too, man.
And that's scary.
Why I don't wanna. That's why I never went with that. But regardless of the fact, I'm saying everything's still like all legit on it.
Right.
Steering wheel, hub. What else?
Oh, suspension. What are you running?
So I am running K-Tunes with Swiss springs, upgraded Swiss springs, I should say. I'm 16 and 14. I love them though. You drove the car.
Yeah.
You know how it handles.
Yeah, it handles
like
amazing. That was amazing.
Like,
yeah,
there's no hesitation. You tell it to go somewhere, it'll go that way. You know.
Also, these.
Oh yeah, I got the spoon wheels too.
With the RE71Rs. Those are the tires I want to get.
Yeah, really, really good tires. I love them. I actually like them better than the R88s, to be honest with you. They grip actually better than the R88s. And it's definitely like, I think it's all like a hype thing as far as like getting R88s, you know?
Right.
Don't get me wrong, they do their work. They're soft compound, you know, but they're mainly like for tracking.
Yeah.
But these right here, like these are like definitely like road friendly and you could track with them too. Right. But I definitely grip much more with these than the R88s, which is crazy because
that says a lot.
Yeah, because I would hit second and then I would go to third, and third with the R88s I would still keep spinning. And with these I would hit third, like once I like warm them up, I hit third, it'll just catch.
That's crazy. You
know, within like a couple seconds it'll just catch and I'll catch traction. I hit fourth and that's it, I'm going on you, man. But it's a lot.
Well, I mean, it's
14 years, you know, 14 years.
14 years in the making, it's still going, so it just tells you about, you know, hard work and dedication, having a vision and executing.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
That's dope.
It's been a long process, you know, and then I also have Empire Performance. That's another shop that's been a big part of the whole car as well. You know, Goku, Morris, Ewok, Jeff, Nick.
And they're
Diana,
based out of Long Island?
Huh?
Based out of Long Island, right?
Yeah, Long Island over here by, West Bab, I think it's? Or Babylon? Yeah, somewhere around there.
West Babylon.
Yeah.
But I'll put the information in the description below.
But yeah, they've been a big part in the whole build as well. I got like custom stuff done to the car because of Goku. The tune is definitely so much better with like Morris actually tuning it. Right. Morris is the type to like communicate things to you and tell you what's, you know, a certain thing for, or like, or why it's acting this way is because of this, you know. So I like that about him, and that's why, you know, I just switched up and I went with them, and ever since they just been a part of the whole, you know, car thing with me. And Goku, he started fabbing some stuff with me too. He made me a custom battery catch can with my name onto it. Obviously it's looking hurt, but a little polish, it'll be good. But
that's sick.
Yeah, so this is actually a catch can. So this is the catch can right here.
Right.
And then this is the coolant reservoir. So it has a fitting over here that the coolant flows back into it. And then, you know, once it gets full, it'll tell me right here. And it'll just, like, if I had to drain it, it'll just drain to where I have the you know, the holes going down to.
Right.
And then for the catch can, I have this line that goes to the back right here. And once the catch can gets full from all the back pressure, I have a nut over here that I could just loosen it every time I do an oil change. And once this loosens up, I could take out whatever oil it has in the back of it.
Sick.
But yeah.
And that's gonna sit where in an engine bay?
It sits over here by where my old battery was at. That's why I have the rev nut right here. But
Yeah, that's a dope. That's a dope job.
Yeah, so
That's sick.
yeah, and this is all made from scratch,
That's insane.
which is crazy, you know.
That's art.
Yeah.
What are you running and
What am I running?
like in the
for?
sense like motor wise and
It's a fully stock K20A2. It's not built, not yet. I'm working on something. Take it easy. So right now, yeah, just the stock motor. I'm gonna throw back on it. We are trying to make it to that Honda meet in Florida. It's the ex-owner of iBot, the one that used to throw all those. But yeah, so going down to Florida.
when is that?
April 24th, I think.
Okay, April 24th. What's today's date?
Today is March 21st.
Okay, so you're saying that. Hey, wait, are you bringing the car?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying that you're gonna have the car ready for that event.
Yes.
Okay, so that means a lot of content's coming out.
Oh, a lot.
Okay, so guys,
A lot of fast content.
a lot of fast
A
content.
lot of
so
fast content.
Oh,
Yeah, I
so-
better keep up,
so
because I move fast.
yeah,
Yeah.
so it'll be exciting to see this car from this formation to completion,
In a month.
in a month. Like that's
Oh, we're like half a month now, to be
yeah,
honest.
actually,
We're
yeah.
like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks down to
Yeah.
finishing, so
Damn.
I definitely be making moves quick.
So that means paint.
yeah, paint.
Put the motor in. Well,
Yeah.
you already. It's like a plug and play. This is like something.
Pretty much, yeah. It is a plug
He's
and
done
play.
this
so many times.
So many times. That's
Every
nothing.
weekend.
Yeah, that's nothing.
I
to
get
him.
bored, so I take down the motor every weekend, you know.
So it's
Fuck it.
nothing. So yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Motor wise though, stock. I sold my injectors, as I said before. So I upgraded them to 2200s. I'll be on flex fuel sensor. I'm just doing E85 just to test it out, you know, just to test the waters and see what's the hype about it, you know.
Wow.
I love the smell though. It smells
Yeah.
really good though. I'm gonna do that, and yeah, pretty much everything else is just gonna stay the same. It's just I am gonna get a couple things like heat coated because it just turbo just produces so much heat, you know.
Right.
And we do like taking long drives on. Well, I like to take long drives with this car. I've already done like 6 hours with no problem, no heat issues or anything. But I'm pretty sure if I were to take it down to like Florida, I'll probably get like heat soak or something, you know. So
And that'll be the first time you take the car to
somewhere far,
like
far,
Florida.
far. Yeah.
cool.
We're thinking about driving down there. We're gonna have at least like I think like 10 cars.
There's a
coming
lot
down
of
with us.
cars. There's a lot of cars.
And
bro.
you
A
know
lot
what's
of
crazy
sick
is
cars.
that yo, we have like every time we post and
It's
people,
more.
people see it, they're like, yo, I want to come too
Yeah,
now. I'm
it's
just like,
more.
yo, it's crazy because Willie was over here yesterday and we were talking about it. He's like, yo, it's crazy. Every time I post,
Yeah.
and this dude just hit me, he's like, yo, I want to go now. I'm just like, fuck it, we all go,
I
you know?
know.
Fuck it.
Now you guys got me thinking of taking the hatch, even though the hatch is like.
Yo, his
Still.
hatch does not need anything.
Oh,
it just needs
gosh.
suspension and the wheels. For right now, he'll be chilling. A nice
but,
VSM just chilling.
yeah, but look, like, I'm dealing with this. Like, come on, how can I compete? Like, I'm gonna be alongside of
There's
this.
no need to compete.
Look at this, alongside of this. Like, what am I doing?
Friendly competition.
Like, what am I doing?
No.
Look at his interior compared to mine as
the
stock.
interior is worth more than the car.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like,
No.
come on now. Yeah,
Okay,
but
I'm sorry. Not just the interior, including the calipers.
yeah. Yeah,
No.
so
No.
it's gonna be exciting to see this car on the road in a little less than a month. It's gonna be very exciting.
I'm going now.
And so it's gonna be a lot of work, and the content is gonna be crazy. So definitely stay tuned for that. And let's see. I don't know. These guys are motivating me a lot to get the hatch up and going.
and who knows, maybe take the hatch to Florida. I have no idea if that's gonna happen. Either way, the next couple of weeks is gonna be insane, so definitely stay tuned. If you guys haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit the like button if you liked the video, and until next time, peace.